I want to show you what I have in my gym bag. And what I have in here is something that is portable. Everything I have you can take to the gym with you at your local 24-hour fitness gym, YMCA or Planet Fitness or Lifetime Fitness. All of your grip training equipment can fit into one bag that you'll need. You don't need a rock climbing wall to get a good grip training workout. And so this is really great when you're away from your wall or your local crag, or it's off season. I'll show you what I got in my bag. And so I take this to the gym with me. I have empty backpack. This I use to put weights in. I put weight in it to make pull-ups harder and to make other grip implements harder that I hang from. So we got these are iron bowl strength cannonball grips. So these just go right over a pull-up bar like that. Carabiner clips in, you can use it. So I have these two. I have these piston grips. These are from escapeclimbing.com, and these are the extra large grips. These are really difficult to hold on to, and I use a quick draw, ones that are extra. Here we go. I use a quick draw. It goes right around a pull-up bar. I connect it like that, and then this clips into it just like that. And so I can train my grip by hanging from these, doing pull-ups on them, or I can do transfers. I'll hold onto the iron bowl grip, one-handed each, and then move to others. That way I can get a more realistic simulation if I were to use something like that on a Ninja Warrior obstacle course. So we got fat grips here too. I've been just starting to get into these. What I'm finding is that some of my climbing and Ninja Warrior strength is limited by how strong my thumb is. And so the thumb is what my guess is probably a pretty underlooked aspect of climbing strength. The thumb strength, that is I think probably overlooked. And you get good thumb strength from pinching things. And ideally, a pinch block would be probably better. You get more, you probably get a more simulated version of what you'd see on a rock wall or outside climbing, is just using the tip of the thumb. But this still works really well. Although you do activate the thumb a lot with stuff like this, with grips that you hang from, it's not as much as putting fat grips on a barbell and just doing a deadlift. This is basically a pure pinch, and it's because of the way, the angle that your hand is. The difference is when you're hanging from something, you're using a lot of your palm to create friction, and you don't slide. It's not that hard to hold on, I guess I should say. There's just a lot of contact surface area, and it's just easier from this angle. But when you're deadlifting, you're just pinching it. The weight wants to fall out of your hands like that, opposed to slide out like that. So it's a lot harder to pinch something up off the ground than it is to hang from it. So that's why I like the fat grips extreme a lot, because they really tax the thumb when you're training with them, and that pinch strength will transfer over to whenever you're climbing. You need to pinch something, and my goal is to be able to deadlift over my body weight. That way I should see a lot of transfer into climbing, being able to deadlift over my body weight. Currently, I just checked my max today, and it was 145. And so I weigh 165 pounds, so I'm 20 pounds off my body weight. So I'm looking forward to working on that more. And I do actually have both versions of the fat grips. These are the regular fat grips Pro Series, and these are the extremes. So as you can see, there's quite a bit of difference in diameter, and that makes a huge difference. So I tested my max on these today, and I think I got, maybe it was 185. So 40 pounds heavier than my max on these. So these are great. I like to warm up with these. So next things, same thing as the extra large pistons I have here from Escape Climbing. I also have their large pistons. And these, just like the Fat Gripz, I have these would be like comparable in diameter to those blue ones, and then these would be comparable in diameter. Actually, these are bigger, but these actually expand once you put them on the bar. Once you actually put them on the barbell, they do get a little bit bigger. There's probably like that much extra room that you see when they are actually on the bar. That way, they're made to be the circle, the cutout here, the hole is made to be smaller than the barbell. That way it can grab onto it once you open it and close it onto it. So I have both sizes in these as well. And what I really like to do with these is I just have a standard pull-up bar at my gym, and I have a bunch of carabiners and quick draws. And like I said, I just set them all up and hook them onto a pull-up bar, all of them in a row. These, and I'll just create a little grip strength gauntlet course. I'll just grab onto it, pull up, a transfer. From one grip implement to the next, and that's really fatiguing on the grip and biceps, and it more emulates what I would see in a course. My last grip tool I have in here is my portable hangboard, and this is awesome for those who are just more specifically climbers, not really into general grip strength training like arm lifting or a Ninja Warrior course. This is what will translate, most to climbing, is using a hangboard. All this stuff is very supplementary for climbing and absolutely will help, but it's not what is going to be the most important part of your climbing training. It's more what you can do to improve it further after all of your important work is done. And so important work in climbing, it really comes down to finger strength, and finger strength is what you will get from a hangboard. Hangboards will build finger strength so quickly, you'll be shocked how much stronger you are once you start using these. And I live in an apartment. This room here is the only space I possess, so I can't hang up a hangboard in here. I've seen builds online that use a pull-up bar that goes in between the door frame, and they built hangboards off that. But I have a weird door frame, and I actually do have a pull-up bar that hangs from a door frame, and it does not work on mine. So I have to take these to the gym. Fortunately, my apartment complex has a very tiny gym. They basically took an apartment and put weight equipment in it, but there's a pull-up bar in there, so I'll take these and put it in there. It's as simple as putting this hangboard up just like that on a pull-up bar, and obviously there we go, just like that, and then you can hang from it just like that. You can do 3 fingers, 2 fingers. You can do a mono, but you change the angle of it a little bit to do the mono. You can actually pinch if you're strong enough. I can't do body weight pinch with both hands on these. You can pinch it with your thumb in the back if you need to for extra support. And yeah, and you can grab it at the top to do jugs and pull-ups and such. Yeah, this is an awesome portable hangboard. I like this a lot. It's super lightweight. The wood finish is so smooth, well sanded. It's just a perfect design. It's got drill holes here in case you want, or rather can, drill it to a wall, so you can turn it into a permanent hangboard. And these cords get longer, and so to meet however long you need to hang it from. And it actually comes with an extra set of cords that you can attach to these to make it really long, and they just turn into TRX equipment pieces, I guess you could call it. So they're extremely versatile, and the best thing is super lightweight, easy on the skin because of the soft sanding finish. I got these from ucraftclimbing.com, and so these were, I think, just under $100, but definitely worth it, especially for somebody who trains out of their gym bag. So I have these as well. So that's the finger strength portion of it. Of course, I have my harness. I have my rock climbing shoes, chalk bag, quick draws, sandals for in between climbs. I can take off my shoes and walk around in my sandals, let my feet air out and not be squeezed by my climbing shoes. I have black diamond, white gold. I just tried using Friction Labs unicorn dust just before this, and I loved it. I'm definitely gonna buy that again. I just happen to already have this, so I need to burn through this before I can get some more unicorn dust. Yep, I got my personal anchor device, tape, rope for pressing knots, extra carabiners, and my ATC. So that all goes in here, in the side pocket. This front pocket, I got my snacks, extra towel in case I need it. Front pocket, shampoo, soap, conditioner in case I need to take a shower at the gym. Here I have resistance bands. I use these to warm up. I would highly recommend you get some, well, any type of resistance band. This is Gaiam. I think these are the best. I tie them into a knot and then do my shoulder mobility routine before I start climbing. This is key. This will keep you healthy, strong, uninjured. Weight training gloves in case I need it, depending on how raw my hands are. Let's go in here. And that is everything. That is my gym bag that I use. You can take it to any gym that has a pull-up bar or just a bar anywhere. You can set all this stuff up, and you have your own Ninja Warrior course training. You have your own Ninja Warrior training, obstacles. If they don't have a bar, a pull-up bar, which I'm sure is highly unlikely, if you have the fat grips, put that on a barbell and you'll get good grip training right there. But yeah, that is everything. I highly encourage you to get something that trains your thumb. I think that's probably the most overlooked aspect of finger strength and grip strength is thumb strength. So these can be as strong, you can have the strongest fingers in the world, but if your thumb is weak and never trained, you'll never be able to pinch anything, which is a huge aspect in grip strength. So stay well balanced, get something that trains your thumb. And that's it for this video on my gym bag. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more grip strength videos and training videos. Appreciate it, guys. I should also mention, I don't always keep all of this stuff with me in my gym bag. For instance, if I know I'm not going to do any training with the power pistons, I'll leave these at home because they do have weight to them. So I don't love carrying around a heavy gym bag. Same thing with these. Like if I know I'm not going to use these, I'll leave these out. I try to do something with these every week, for sure. My main focus is climbing, so I keep these with me all the time. And these are fairly light, so I just keep them in here in case I need them.